Hello friends, today we are going to study about phobias. So what do you mean by phobias? Phobias means any excessive or irrational fear. So it is any excessive or irrational fear is known as phobias. Now there is a difference between anxiety and phobias. In phobias, there is a source of fear. But in anxiety, there is no source of fear, right? So in anxiety, a patient who is having anxiety, he cannot understand by what reason he is feeling restlessness. But in phobias, there is a source. For example, somebody is having phobia with animal. Okay, we can say from dog, from snake. Some people are having phobias with the height. Some are having phobias with the blood. So in phobias, there is a source of fear. Now, the important thing is in phobias is the patient knows that the fear is irrational. The people know the fear is irrational, means it is not rational in nature. But they couldn't help it. They are unable to do anything in that case because they are suffering from the psychiatric disease that is known as phobias. So when a person is having phobia, it will definitely interfere in his working life, okay, then personal life, and hence what it will do, it will overall impact the ADL, activity of daily living. Now, what are the causes of phobias? So, we do not have definite cause for the phobias, but some speculations are there. First one is genetic cause. So, genetic cause is if somebody is having the history of like phobia or any anxiety or depression or disorders in their family, running in their family, so that individual may get predisposed to this phobias. Second is, so in genetic we can say children having close link with anxiety, depression disorders. Second is environmental causes. So these can be distressing events or drowning, exposure to confined places, so animals or flies, okay. Now the next cause is any medical brain disorder, we can say brain disorder, okay, any damage to the brain, for example traumatic brain injury. Then there is substance abuse, very important. Children who consumes, the people who consumes excessive alcohol or they are on another drugs like cocaine, heroin, so they may get predisposed to the phobias. Now we are going to discuss about the different types of phobias. So first one, there is agoraphobias. So agoraphobias means fear of places or situations, fear of any place, unknown place or situation. For example, fear of open spaces, large crowds, fear of outside home. Some people may experience fear in the idea of going outside the home. So these peoples often avoid social gathering and they always stay at home. Second type of common phobia is social phobia. So social phobia means it is social anxiety disorders that can lead to self-isolation. It can be so severe that the simplest interaction such as ordering at the restaurant or answering a telephone can cause phobia. So when the person is having social phobia, they can get into self-isolation, and then they may experience a phobic episode in talking with any other person. Now other types of phobias are glossophobia, that for example phobia in speaking in front of number of people. So it can include stage phobia. Next is acrophobia, means phobia of heights. Phobia of heights. So in this the people can witness vertigo, dizziness, sweating or fainting episodes. Next one is the very common, as you have seen in the movies or serials, about the claustrophobia. So claustrophobia means fear of closed or tight spaces, for example in elevators, riding in cars. Next is aviophobia. Aviophobia is fear of flying planes. Next is dentophobia, means fear of dentist, DENTIST. Next is hemophobia, means fear of blood. Acrophobia means fear of spiders. Cynophobia means fear of dogs. Ophidophobias means fear of snakes. And nyctophobias, nycto means night, so it means the fear of darkness.